Hey there, strangers, my name's Neos, and this is Star Wars Empire at War. So today is May the 4th, also known as International Star Wars Day, also known as the day that for some reason all Star Wars fans collectively decide to talk like Daffy Duck for a day in order to make a terrible, terrible pun. So, in the spirit of that, May the 4th be with you, everybody! I'm sorry, I didn't make that up. That's a real thing. I don't know why it's a real thing. It's terrible. But hey, in the spirit of things, there you go. So, because this is International Star Wars Day, I'm going to play something Star Wars-y. And I had originally planned on playing Super Star Wars, the Star Wars game for the SNES. And it's kind of cool, but also kind of terrible. It's an interesting little thing to look at. Unfortunately, I only own that on the Wii U, which refuses to record it properly. I'd actually even consider doing just recording it off an emulator, since I do technically own it. But the emulator sounds terrible, and it wasn't worth messing with, so I decided not to do that. And then I was gonna try recording the PC port of the old Rogue Squadron game from the N64. But it's got this weird glitch in it in which the camera stops moving and your X-Wing keeps going. So the camera will stop and your X-Wing will just fly off into forever and you can never see it again, and it's super weird. Basically, there just have not been very many good Star Wars games in quite a while, and they're getting hard to record, so I'm gonna come back and play this. Some of you who have been around for a while might recall that I actually played this forever ago, probably 2 or 3 years ago, with my friend Chessrook44, which he just absolutely trounced me, because I hadn't played the game forever, but still, he trounced me really hard. So I should have said my welcome back once again thing, but seeing as it was like 2 or 3 years ago, I probably could have not done that, and nobody would have even noticed, but we're gonna do that anyway. But I was looking at this, I was like, you know what, I've never actually played, like, a single-player video for this. I've never shown off the single player of this. So I was like, you know what, that's worth taking a look at, because this game is pretty cool, so we're gonna do exactly that. So we're not going to do the campaign, we're not going to do a skirmish match. I was going to do a skirmish battle, but it's only land or it's only space. It's missing something. I was going through the tutorials just to re-familiarize myself, and I was like, it's missing something. I don't want to do that. So today, we're going to do a galactic conquest, not an entire one, because I would literally be here all day. These take hours and hours and hours, but we're not going to do that. So here we go. So basically, this is a map in which you're, a mode in which you conquer planets in space and on the ground. And you see there's some planets there, there's always even more planets there. There's just a whole bunch of different versions around here, but we can click this one right here, and holy crap, look at all the planets! You got 43 planets, tech level of 3, start with 10,000 credits, works for me. So we're playing this on medium difficulty. We're gonna play as the Rebellion, we're playing as the good guys, because despite the fact that the Empire has all the cool stuff, because I love AT-ATs, I love Star Destroyers, I love AT-STs, the Death Star's pretty cool, but we're still playing as the good guys, because hey, I like playing as the good guys, so what do you say we get this party started? So here we go. So active, story, objectives, yada yada yada, we gotta make sure that we don't die. The end. That's pretty much all we gotta worry about. So what do you say we pause this and I explain some things? So some of you might know how this game works. I'm going to do some explanationing because I'm just showing this off. I'm just having some fun. This is Neos shows off Star Wars Empire at War. That's basically what we're doing here. So all these little green planets are our planets. Ooh, look at all of our planets. Basically, this is kind of going with the Star Wars theme of like the outer rim is where all the rebels come from, and then the inner circle is where all the Empire douchebags are. So we're all around here, and here we got Mon Mothma, we've got Lando Calrissian and see-through and that stuff. We got Han Solo and Chewbacca. I don't know why I started saying the wrong names for some reason. And we got C-3PO and R2-D2. We got some old guy. Who's the old guy? I should know that. Hello, click on the. Oh, it doesn't matter. Some general guy. Basically, we can now do this. Actually, let's see. Where should I make my main planet? Well, you know what? Mon Mothma's already here. She's the face of the rebellion for some reason, even though she was in like 30 seconds of one movie. That's not the point. So I think we're gonna make Hoth our main base, because hey, I like Hoth. We know this by now. I like Hoth, so this is gonna be our main base. So what do you say we actually protect our base? So outside of battles, you actually can you have to make all of your troops and all of your defenses and everything outside of the battles, which is kind of interesting. So we can do this. We can make some space stations and stuff. We make some ground bases. So what should we build first? I can't remember what these are, so I have to mouse over them. Mining facility, turbo lasers, barracks there. We need a barracks and a light factory to build some small vehicles. So let's build ourselves one of those. So I've actually paused this because this is somewhat real time. This will actually, this is the credits I get from this planet, I believe. This is how many credits I have. Maybe this is how many credits I have, and this is how much I'll gain each day from all the planets I own. That might be how it is. But either way, so this will actually build in real time here, but also as this goes along, this is the end of a day, and the stuff happens there. So they can attack me at any time, and they're actually moving around over here. And see, they're just doing, it's got supply lines. They're doing stuff. It's really cool. So we're gonna build that. We're gonna go ahead and build a lights factory facility thing. If we build multiple of these, it'll actually build our units faster. I'm gonna do that. What was this one? This was a mining facility, which will give us more monies, but I don't want to build that there. I'm gonna defend this place. And then this will let me attack things in space. Let's do that. So you're gonna do that, and then our next base is out. Is oh, look at all the stuff we can build here. So I would actually on the ground there. I actually need to build some ground troops and then move over there. Do any of these have any ground? Oh, I need to actually build stuff in order to do that. All right. So let's go here and here. So this one can build a lot of stuff. It's got a higher tech level. So we'll do that, and then go ahead and unpause. Ooh. Oh, spacebar does that. That's cool. It's not what I wanted at all. How do I get out of that? There we go. I thought maybe it would unpause. There we go. All right, so as these build, I will be able to make some ground units. I technically have some, but I'm not going to mess with that just yet. So this has a lot of interesting things to it. On top of building your troops and sending them into space and sending them across planets and stuff like that, you could also, like, I can send C-3PO and R2-D2 here to steal tech. So they're going to fly over here to Bestin. Bestin? There's a Bespin. There's a Bestine as well. Either way, once they get over there, I can then steal Empire tech, which is super cool as this one do. Infiltrator Academy. So you select still, okay. So that does that. This is a space unit. That's, I'm going to take, ooh, wait. Can I? No, no, I thought this down here was where you could build. I could build AT-AT. I didn't think that was a thing. Just steal that one right there. But I can then hire a whole bunch of people to go steal things. It's really cool. It's very neat. What can you guys do? You can steal credits. I can use these as ground troops, or I can steal credits. I'm just gonna steal some money. Why not? Can you do anything? No, you just use a protector space unit guy. So now, they've stolen a bunch of credits. I think this will actually steal over time until they're noticed and they're assassinated, quote unquote. But since they're hero units, they'll just go into hiding. So now that we've got this, let's build some ground units, like so. I should probably also go and build a light factory. Is this an officer academy? Builds fleet commanders. Oh, that's really cool. I can build just space stuff. But we're going to go ahead and do ground stuff here, and then we're going to go take over this. Actually, I can go do that now. Send these guys up into space, and then send them over here so that they will actually occupy the planet. If there's no ground forces, that's basically how you control a planet, is by occupying it. How do I get you to the ground? There's something wrong. Hello? Go down to the ground. No? Okay. Did something wrong there? It's okay. Don't worry about it, except we probably should. Maybe this isn't a planet you can land on. I don't know. Maybe it's a big gas giant or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But, seeing as we are getting close to 10 minutes into this video, maybe we should start a conflict here. So, first things first, let's go ahead and just, like, make some spacey stuff. Let's make some of these, build a few of those. I'll start building some over here as well. Make you a space station over there. You guys, ooh, they already have a space station, long-range scanner. Space station level 3, ooh. Let's upgrade that and also get one of those. So you can, oh, hello, he came back. Hello, how are you doing? You're over there for some reason. So, there's only so much you can put on each of these planets. I can't just upgrade them with everything and just like build all the stuff and that be it. There's only so many slots you have on each planet, which I believe you can see by zooming in. So I've got 4 slots here. I'm guessing this one over here is now full. Let's see. Yeah, it only had 2 slots there for some reason. So each of the planets is unique. This actually has no ground. That's why it did that. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. So now, oh, not that button. That's a bad button. I keep trying to pause. It's actually this one. I can also speed up time. That's good to know. So, what we're going to do is we're going to try to build some space units. Ooh, I got Y-Wings. See, these are all good against different things. Like, the Y-Wings are... This is RTS. This is RTS at its finest with a whole bunch of really cool, like, overworld meta between matches stuff going on. But you can see this one right here is good against, like, Star Destroyers and the various kinds of Star Destroyers and stuff like that. But it's bad against all the smaller units, like TIE Fighters. This one right here is good against TIE Fighters and Darth Vaders for some reason. All of the Darth Vaders. But it's not good against medium-sized units. This right here is a medium-sized unit, which is bad against large units and also small units, which is kind of weird. It's good against medium units, I guess. So we need to kind of balance your army, which I am bad at. To be perfectly honest, I tend to just be like, build all of the things and just steamroll them, which is not the best strategy ever anywhere, but that's what I tend to do. I've played I've played quite a bit of this game, but I've not played as much of this as I have of games like Command and Conquer. I played through the entire Command and Conquer series, except for 4, because we're not going to talk about 4. I played some of 4, but not a lot of 4. And I play like this, played through like the StarCraft games, played quite a bit of like Supreme Commander and what's the other, Stronghold. I played a lot of RTS basically. This one I played a decent amount, but I never got like super into. I played it pretty heavily for a few months, and then it was just on and off, and that was pretty much it. So I'm not the best strategist at this, because you know I'm so good at everything else, just not this one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to build ourselves up an army that's probably very poorly planned, and then we're gonna try to assault them, have a space battle, then try to have a ground battle before we end this video, because I want to show all that off. I just really want to show off that you can do all this stuff up in space, which is really cool. So let's take this guy and just steal some tech from you, because I can. Go, C-3PO! Oh, you have to do it in not pause mode. There we go. I thought maybe you could, I don't know, give orders while in space. Or while in space. Well, paused, I should say. So I believe I can actually send these guys at the same time. If I assault from here and there, I should be able to... Maybe? I don't really remember how that works. So, yeah, gunboat has been built. Let's build up some of these. So how many of these do we have now over here? You can build a pretty stinking huge army. Here's one fleet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or is it 5? 5, 6, yeah, probably. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like 35 each. The 35 times 5 is a number. It's let's see, be 70, 105? I think it's 105. I might be wrong. I apologize if my math is wrong. But you can build big freaking fleets and just attack everyone with them, and it's actually really quite cool, and I like it a lot. I should really just defend this, but I kind of want to just send some dudes across so we can get some stuff going here. Let's go, I think I can separate you. Yes, I can. Let's just leave like 2 guys there. They don't need to know how many troops I got. They just know there's troops there. Here we go. I don't know if that's actually how that works, but I'm going to say that's how it works because it makes me feel better. All right. So the better tech you have, the better stuff you can build, obviously, and also the better... Some of these ground units, I believe, allow you to build stuff. Okay, this is a fleet commander, so I can build an officer academy. Why not? I build that, so then I can build officers. Also, this guy over here is going to go over here, even though he probably shouldn't, but we're going to do it anyway because I say so. Okay, so these guys are just... They're hanging out in space. They're actually kind of pointless there because I can't do anything. So you guys are going to go hang out down there, I feel. And build a few more space units. I say I can upgrade you to level 3. You'll be able to build better stuff, I think. And then long-range scanners, I think let you know when there's people coming in from further away or something like that. So it lets you know when you're about to be attacked, basically. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and... Again, not planning this properly. I'm just wanting to get going. Because I know this is going to be a slow episode. I apologize if you don't like that sort of thing, but I'm just showing off what kind of game this is. It's very, very strategic and such. And they've got... What are they... Oh, they left. Oh, they left. Hold on a second. Normally, what you have to do is you cannot get to a planet unless you assault the space forces first in order to get to the planet. Does it make sense? They're barricading the planet unless you do strike force or whatever it's called. However, they've left the planet, so I can just fly over and just they won't be able to put any more space dudes there unless they attack me. This is the wrong way to do this, but I'm gonna do this anyway. So we're gonna go into space, and then we're gonna build a bunch of ground units and assault them. Is that a terrible idea? Yes, I've already decided that, but I'm gonna try it anyway because it seems interesting. And if they attack me, hey, there you go. We'll have our attack space fight anyway. So now that oh, they came back. Don't come back. They heard me. They heard. Oh no, that's still all ground forces. Okay, so we're gonna do it anyway. Go you and you. Yes. No. Ooh. What is this? Space. Oh, because they have a base in space. They're just a space base, but no units there to protect them. So what do you say we do that? Also, I forgot you couldn't send multiple at the same time. I thought you could. I should have just combined them into one larger fleet. That would have made more sense. But here we go. Now, here's our space fight. I love how they all just, they light speed in. It's super cool. So let's pause this so I can talk about this a little bit. So all the units, now we're actually in like combat mode. That was just overworld thinking about what we're going to do mode, planning stage, I suppose. But now that we're here, all the units have their own stuff they can do. Like, you can lock your S-foils to make your X-wings go faster, but then they can't fire, I don't think. So it lets them speed up to chase people down, but then you have to unlock them so you can fire and things. And some of them are more maneuverable and such like that. But I believe, currently, these guys have nothing but a base over here, that big red thing. Also, you've got all these nebulas and space junk, which I believe slow your guys down or do damage. I can't really remember which one. We're just going to go ahead and send everybody over here at the same time, because why not? So I think if I do them all... Hello. Okay. Yeah, basically just break everything so we can go through. So while they're flying, I actually hit the cinematic camera and watched. Well, you may have ruined the mood a little bit with that. They're trying to get in for. There you go, cinematic camera. Older game, by the way. It's a little bit little janky. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so basically we have to destroy everything in space so we can go down to the ground, and then we will assault that, because that seems like a fun time. So, ooh, enemy forces in. Ooh, there's a dude, and there's a space base. So the space bases, I will now point out, a lot of these things have strategic points, including like Star Destroyers do as well. So again, this is me just showing off this game. It's more of me talking about what it can do than showing any competence at it. I understand it, I'm not good at it. But right here, we've got like a laser battery. If I destroy this, I think they may be able to repair it, but until then, they cannot fire lasers from this. So you can upgrade your bases. The higher level base you have, the more stuff it has on it. Let's see, we got proton torpedo launcher there. Turbo laser. Is there there's the hangars. Occasionally, the space bases can just produce units, I believe. And this, if I do that, they can't send anybody out. See, a shield generator, that allows them to have shields, obviously. Their laser cannon battery there. So they have very few troops here. Also, there's a whole bunch of, is that missiles? That's a bunch of missiles. Look at all the missiles! Can I just click this while it's paused? Ooh, that was weird and boring. Okay, so missiles are all flying at that. So all my dudes have different stuff. Like these right here, you can boost their engines so they can move faster. These can I can tell them just to hunt for enemies. That's not an X-Wing, that is a Z-95. It looks like an X-Wing, but it's only got 2 wings, which is interesting. And this right here is a barrage area, which might be what he just used. You can tell them to just AoE, area of effect, for those of you who don't know, blast like that, and that's kind of cool. But now we're just going to go over here and try to wreck everybody. Do that. Tell all the X-Wing units, go over and attack the TIE Fighters all dead. TIE Fighters are all dead. Never mind, I was going to attack the TIE Fighters. They're all dead now. Alright, so let's go attack that. And then you guys now, okay, all of you, go attack the TIE Fighters. There we go. The TIE Fighters are now dead. There we go. This might go well. I might be lucky here. Just do a missile barrage like here, because I can. Missile barrage! Yeah, look at that! Did it actually target everything in the ring? Yeah, it does. Okay, I wasn't sure if it just blew up everything in an area, or it actually targets everything in the area. Looks like it just targets everybody. Okay, so now all of these guys. I like that if you like select everybody, you can then select just your X-Wings like this, so I can tell them to go attack the TIE Fighters, or just select these guys, you do your missile barrage, or something like that. It's kind of neat. So, all my X-Wings, I would like you guys to attack any TIE Fighters that are attacking my guys. Apparently they're all dead. That's cool. Don't worry about it. There we go. Attack them. And now the rest of you guys, I want you to go attack the Proton Torpedo Launcher, because that'll allow them no longer to be able to do that. Go ahead and wreck that. That's broken. Cool. Super awesome. Let's go. Let's find their hangar, or maybe their shield. Let's break the shield generator. That seems like a good idea. Let's go ahead and break that. All the X-Wings again. Ooh. Oh, they brought in more troops. You can bring in troops if you have more troops. Actually, I don't know how that works in this mode. In skirmish mode, you have all your troops pre-built, and you just summon them into battle, and that's how that works. Have I destroyed that? Yes, I have. Break the hangar now. And then they would just teleport in like that. This one, I'm not entirely sure how it works, honestly. I haven't done too many of the skirmish modes. It's weird, a lot of these games, I prefer skirmish matches. Like Command & Conquer, well, I don't prefer it. But in Command & Conquer, I would just do skirmish matches, or in Supreme Commander, I would do skirmish matches. But in this, I've always just done Galactic Conquest and occasionally story mode. I prefer the Galactic Conquest. It's a lot of fun. Let's break the hangar, actually. Oh, is my other guy dead? Everybody? No, he's right there. I missed him somehow. Blast all that stuff! Where are you? He's always way over there. Oh, he's not taking that much damage. He's fine. But all my X-Wings are slowly being annihilated. You guys, go fight that, if you would. Break that real quick, and now it's dead, and let's move on back to the hangar. Alright, so let's break this hangar real quick. There we go. So they should not be able to summon any more TIE Fighters. However, these guys, I'm not really sure how they're getting in here. They're just being brought in somehow outside of battle. Oh, there's dudes behind us. Okay, so what we need to do, so we need to get over here and just wreck this thing. We destroy all the health on this. Okay, I can attack just the base structure. Let's fire there. Destroy this thing. Hello? Destroy this thing. So, yeah, there it goes. Okay, it's being destroyed. I don't think I have to target specific areas, do I? No, I think it's just its base hull. We can break it down. We can destroy it. We'll be good. Maybe I actually do just attack certain spots. Yeah, okay. Once we destroy all the spots, then it's destroyed. And we are victorious! Yeah, I see you over there. Oh, little TIE Fighter's trying to attack me. No, I don't think so. See, Empire Retreat is jumping in that much time. So you can't actually retreat and actually pull your units out. And actually have to wind up a faster-than-light FTL jump like course before they can just teleport out. Otherwise, they just jump into a star, as many sci-fi things have taught us. That's super interesting. So now, we're going to pause this, because now they're going to try to take that back, but I want to try doing a ground assault first. So how many units do they have on the ground? I should be able to see. They got a lot. I'm going to actually need a decent-sized ground force. Unfortunately, I don't actually have that at the moment. What's over here? So, yes, we do. Let's say we take that. If I take these guys, I can take all these guys, I can actually kind of position them in space first. Ooh, they're about to attack. Let's put them in space, and all my ground units are going to collect these guys together. Can I put you over here? Yeah, no. Oh, only so many can be over there. So this is the size of my ground force. Okay, so my ground. Ooh, we got this. What's this guy? It's a Plex soldier. Plex. Oh, it's a rocket launcher guy. I've already got one right there. Yeah. Okay, so I can't have any more of these. No. Okay, so these guys are just gonna hang out over here apparently. Do like that. My rocket launcher should be second, so I actually remember where he is. And then you can be there. That's fine. So we're going to send these guys down to the planet and try to assault them as soon as I unpause. I want to unpause before they attack. And down we go! It's now time for our ground assault. You can actually also auto-resolve, which is really cool if you're more of I don't know, a civilization-style strategist, and you just like doing things like at the macro scale of like, army, go attack over there, but you don't want to like control the individual units. So here is our base. I forgot that the zooming in this is really awkward. See, at the base level, you can still do like this. You can zoom in really far. Once you get to here, it just kind of jumps out at weird angles. It's not even doing it now. That's super weird. Anyway. So there are multiple bases here. There's a good chance we may not beat this one because there's a lot of dudes that I have not actually built up a proper army, but we are going to give it a shot anyway. So here's our dudes. We are going to bring them on over here. These are just what are these guys good against? What are you good against? They're good against basically medium stuff. That's cool. So let's bring in our reinforcements. So all of our reinforcements are here. These are all the guys we have called in, or that we have in space, basically. So there's all my infantry dudes. Bringing a couple of rocket launchers. What are you good against? I like how they actually come down. Like, you can only do this in these, I guess, capture points. These places you can take over here are the only place you can actually call in units, which is actually rather interesting. So this is good against turrets and dudes. So it's good against... Oh, wow. I don't know if I've ever even seen those units. Like I said, I haven't played this game nearly as much as the other ones. We're going to just call in these, and we will save the rest for later. So everybody, it's going to be Squad 4. My rocket dudes will be Squad 2. My infantry will be Squad 1. By the way, if you haven't played an RTS, I don't know why I'm explaining this for everybody. People know. But you can press Control number, and I can just select specific... Ooh, not that button. Select numbers for the different squads I've selected. Oh, these guys are no longer... some allow you to have a massive squad. So you guys are good against medium. You guys are good against medium to large. I'm going to go ahead and just combine these. Plus those, plus these. Those are my medium troops. These are good against... medium to small. So, whoa, hello, how are you? There's a speeder bike. How you doing? Do those. It'd be my... There we go. Oh, he's got a bomb. Oh, he played out bombs. Okay, so, 1 is good against all the ground forces. So, go shoot them with those. I don't know what 2 is good against. It's good against medium. That's fine. Should be fine right about now. Okay, so what do you guys do? You got hunt for enemies. I can just send them out to find people to fight. Take cover is, all my infantry can take cover, which allows them to then just take up less space, I believe. Like, they kind of hunker down as they're attacking stuff so that they don't get shot as easily. Oh, no! Is that shooting my guys? No. Okay, good. These guys apparently have giant old rocket launchers. Are they your mortar units? Oh, I didn't know that! Again, I don't think I've ever seen those guys. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Just annihilate them if you would. You wouldn't mind, just go ahead and, wreck those guys really quickly. Just real quick. Just with all the rockets in the world, in the universe, in the galaxy, as it were, because Star Wars is all about stuff in the galaxy. So unfortunately, these guys can't get around those guys, so we're kind of stuck together. But we'll just slowly invade this base over here, which does not even have a turret yet. Ooh. So send all the infantry dudes down here. The infantry dudes there. And you, I think you should be fighting against those. Yes, you are. Don't worry about it. We're cool. So let's go on down here. You go assault this base. Hello, base. No, there's no base. I thought there would be a base. Is that just a place you can take over? Hello. So kill them. Murder them really quickly. I don't want to chase them yet. Just do that. Yeah, they're dead. They're probably dead. Let's make sure there's no base down here. So when you actually own a planet, any of those things I was building before will appear in places like this. So you can actually build up your bases. And depending on what kind of stuff you have, you can actually call in more troops and stuff if you have a base that can build stuff. I believe. Again, I was looking at the skirmish mode, and that's how it works in skirmish mode. Where if you own, like, a barracks on a planet, you can call in troops. Or you can... you don't actually build the one on the planet, weirdly enough. Or oddly enough, as I was going to say. You actually will... like, you recruit them, but then you go into space, and you have to call them down like this, which I'm actually gonna do. What is that thing? It's mine, apparently. I don't know what that thing is. Just call in more troops, because I can. Actually, no, let's try to, if I can take over the next place. Oh, hello! No, back up. Mediums back up. Lights, shoot those. There we go. Now, mediums attack those. ATSTs, I love them! Chicken walkers, as they're also known for, you know, their backwards legs. It's kind of funny. Anyway, shoot those, and oh, no. Hello, rocket launchers, do your jobs. Break those. Yes! Break them good. Ooh, can you step on them? I can't remember. Maybe. Maybe. Just, yes! We're doing it! We're taking them down. We're taking them down. We're kind of taking them down. It's kind of an even match at the moment. I don't like that. I don't like it being an even match. Oh, these guys are all mine. I thought there was just a bunch of dead guys. Oh, hello, AT-AT! Okay, everyone back up. We're backing up. Everyone back it up. Okay, so we're just gonna back over here. And we're gonna call in some more, good against heavies. What are you good against? No, weak against those, so we don't want to do them. So I've only got one that's good against these. Okay, so we're just going to back it up over here, and then we're going to summon these guys to come help. Okay, so, you know what, everyone, just shoot that. I have limited troops here. Like I said, may not beat this round, because I'm not the most prepared for sad reasons. Can you step on everybody? I feel like he's just going to step on everybody. Yes, he is. He's literally stepping on everybody. Okay, so we're gonna back up this way. Just run. No, move. Move fast. You're in take cover mode. Run! Actually run. Like, literally run. Yes! Now fire! Oh, rockets apparently can, in fact, pierce that armor. I don't think it would be able to, according to the movies. Yes! Where are you going? I have no idea. You're dead now. Goodbye. Explode. Is it... Explode? I want to watch you explode. You don't get to leave. Yeah, there he goes. And down you go. Oh, don't fall on them. Don't fall. Everyone back up. Don't get squished. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay. So now, I guess we might as well call in everybody else, because we have nobody else to protect us now. Just call in all the things. There we go. I think it's only call in 10 troops at a time or something like that. I can't remember what the numbers for. It's something like that. So kill those dudes. I don't have the slightest clue what you're for. What are you? A spotter, capable of scouting enemy positions in long range. Okay. Scouts over there. Oh, it does like a little pulse to let you know where things are. That's actually really neat. So the Control A, Control selects everybody. There we go. Call everybody down here, and then we're gonna get them all out of that mode so that they will move. There we go. So this is just my squad 1 now, because you guys are good against medium to light, and these are just good against light, and you're good against. I've actually got 2 of these now. Oh. Okay, you, pulse? Okay, we're gonna pulse over here. What's in this area? Nothing. Okay, cool. So everybody go this way. There we go, so we got 1 more pulse, actually. There's probably some dudes down here. Let's try this one. Pulse there. Ooh, pulse there. Some dudes. There's really not too many dudes. I think we should be fine with that. Kill them. No, don't let them plant a bomb. Shoot him. Shoot him with stuff. Shoot him with all the laser beams / plasma bolts. Whatever you got. There you go. Blast him. Ooh, some dudes up there. Blast them. They might win. They are gonna win. We've got more troops than I have, but that's okay, because, hey, this is pretty cool. So, again, you can be pretty strategic with this. It's pretty neat. So there are troops that are good against certain kinds of troops, as I've shown you here. So you can, I've had instances of just having, like, I think it's Chewbacca can take over a military, one of these things. Not ATST specifically, but like a vehicle unit. Like he did in the Revenge of the Jedi, Return of the Jedi. Now I'm about to lose this. But then you could also have, I forget who, there's also one lets you take over buildings or something like that. So I would run around with, I think, like Chewbacca and Han Solo against like a full squad. Hello, are you guys still here? So I still got dudes. We still got some dudes. It's okay. Except not really, but hey, get over here. And I would run around to another base, take over the base, they'd send like 1 ATST over, I'd grab the ATST, fight them off, then run to the next base, and take over another thing, and I actually won an entire battle with like 3 surviving troops. They were all like, you know, special units, but still, it's a possibility of things you can do. You can also, you can do weird things, like, I think it's, Luke Skywalker is good against the Death Star, for some reason, I don't know why that would be, but, It's funny, what I was playing against one of my friends on this, and I was sending out Luke Skywalker as a scout in space. It was stupid. I was just scouting out a planet, and that's where the Death Star was, because you can build the Death Star. And my friend thought I was sending Luke Skywalker to destroy the Death Star. I didn't actually realize that was a thing he could do. I was gonna then immediately FTL jump out. Friend panicked, accidentally hit the shoot at planet button with the Death Star, and used the Death Star to blow up the planet that had the Emperor on it, and I'm not kidding, that was hilarious. That was amazing. Let's just go this way. Just go, see how far you can get. You get up here, you're gonna die. But this is one of my favorite stories of this game. I managed to blow up the Emperor with the Death Star by scaring the Empire into firing. Somebody's like, oh no, bad guys, and then they accidentally leaned on the button and blew up the Emperor, which is just absolutely amazing. But either way, this right here has been Star Wars Empire at War, and I am not playing for this entire thing. Like I said, I just wanted to show you what this game is capable of. I showed you a space battle, showed you a ground battle, lost the ground battle pretty bad, and the space battle was pretty easy, so you know what, it was kind of, it evened out. I destroyed one and I got destroyed by the other one, but it's a really interesting little game. It's very, if you play like this size, this could take you days. I'm not even kidding, it goes on and on. You can retake plants, take over new plants, get more funds, and just steal stuff. It's a really fun time. It's really strategic. I really like it, and I'm not very good at it. But either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed a little bit of space-based nonsense from a galaxy far, far away. Take care, and I will see you next time.